Hi everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Eno Eka. I am the founder of Business Analysis School and CEO of Any Consulting Incorporated. I am a business analysis consultant and coach. I help professionals land technical roles in business analysis. I also help companies implement technologies, leverage people, process, and technology to increase their revenue and also to meet their business goals. So let's talk about the steps that you can take to get there. So the first step is that value mindset. And I say this all the time. The mindset is so key. And that is because business analysis is first a mindset than a skill set. There are some jobs that require you to have a skill set, right? You need to actually know how to do something to do the work, right? Say, for example, if you're a baker, you need to know how to actually mix the cake ingredients. You need to know how to mix the icing and design ingredients. For example, put the cake together, color it, and make it look beautiful. With business analysis, it's first that mindset that one, that we are going to solve a problem. First of all, is there a problem? Yes. Can we solve it? Yes. What are the things that we can do? We start to research on the available solutions, right? Is there a need? Yes, there's a need. Okay, who are the people that actually have this need? How can we help them solve it, right? And what would make them happy? So, as the business analyst, you're thinking about the value you're going to give to people. And the business analysis role is a role of service. You need to be that person who likes to serve. You want to be able to improve things. You want to be able to serve, right? You're serving other people, making their work better. I'm happy when I'm able to implement a new technology that would help the call center staff reduce their wait time, that would help them be more efficient. I'm happy to implement a new process, right, that would help my tellers at the branch be able to process checks faster, maybe using a new technology or just improving their processes. Regardless of what you're doing, whether you're in training, whether you're working in the IT team, whether you're working in the process team, whether you're doing more of vendor management, whatever you're doing, once you have that value mindset and you know that because you've already started adding value where you are currently in your organization, you can add value anywhere else, then you can take the knowledge and experience you have and use that to work in business analysis. So that takes me to experience. The experience you have is very, very valuable. If you have worked as an accountant, as a lawyer, as a business admin person, or as a banker, or as an economist, regardless of the title you've had, the experience you have is very valuable. And that's the fantastic thing about business analysis, is that you do not start from scratch. You start from your experience. So if you have 5 years of experience and you've been carrying out business analysis activities, you can use those 5 years of experience to get started in your business analysis career. You can use those 3 years of experience. You can use those 7 years of experience. The things you've done, the experience you have, you've worked in banking for 7 years. You now have 7 years of banking experience that you can use to work as a business analyst. Yes, you can work in banking because you already have a lot of banking experience. You can take that experience to another industry. So you, in your current role today, you use so many tools, you use so many softwares, and that is technology. So when people say, I'm scared of technology, I don't have tech experience, and then I ask them questions, you see that they're using technology all the time. You tell them to share their screen with you. They have several tools open that they use for their job. That is technology experience, and that is experience that you can use. So your experience is valuable, even if you're just working in customer service or customer experience. That is a whole industry in itself. That is a whole career path in business analysis, because customer experience is actually a career path inside of business analysis, because every company is focusing on customer experience. They want to make customer experience better all the time. It's never perfect. And you, as the business analyst, can come in with your knowledge to carry out some analysis, like how can we carry out surveys, ask our customers questions, how can we get feedback from our customers, how can we improve things, how can we make the experience better, whether it's online or in person. 3, your skills, the skills you already have, the hard skills and the soft skills. Your skills could be the things you use every day at work. Are you always doing problem solving, troubleshooting problems? Are you always asking questions, speaking to people, listening to them, advising them, right? Are you always making decisions, critical decisions, decision making skills? Your communication skills, how you speak to people, you're always talking to people every day, or you're creating documents or training manuals or reports every day. Those are business analysis skills. Do you have an understanding of business as a whole? You have great business knowledge because you've worked in different industries for a while. That is business analysis skills. Do you know how to work with multiple stakeholders at the same time, from different departments, different units? That is business analysis. So what are the skills you have today? Maybe the role you're in has exposed you to working with different levels of business. So you want to be able to document all of this and use your skills. Now, another is your knowledge, the knowledge you already have. So if you already have, say, for example, you studied law, for example, you can use your experience in law, your knowledge in law to actually work in legal technology, because that is a whole, that's a whole industry in itself. You can work with technology companies that build law softwares or law programs, right? So you want to think about the knowledge you have. Or you already have experience in finance. That's fantastic. You have knowledge in finance. How can you use your finance knowledge to actually work as a business analyst? Or you have knowledge of a domain. You've worked in banking for a long time. You've worked in oil and gas for a long time. You have the knowledge of that domain. How can you use your domain or industry knowledge? You can work in oil and gas as a business analyst. You can work in banking using your banking knowledge as a business analyst. You can use your legal knowledge to work as a legal business analyst. Whatever it is, the knowledge you have is very, very vital. So another step as well is certification. Certifications are an easy way to also define that you're serious about this career path and you want to get in there. So there are so many certifications that you can, get to get into this career path. The BA industry in itself, there are certifications that you can take. The IIBA has certifications for you at the different levels of your career. There's the entry, ECBA, CCBA, the CBAP certifications. Depending on your years of experience, you can take any of these certifications. And what they do for you is that they validate the experience you have. So say today, Oluwaseun has 5 years of experience or 10 years of experience, and she goes to take the CBAP certification. What that does is that it validates her knowledge and her experience. She is more confident speaking about business analysis. She can negotiate her salary. She can get promoted at work. She can change her job. It validates your knowledge and experience. So if you're scared about the BA career path, then the certification is a good way to get started. Now, certifications do not mean that you get a job instantly. So I have people reach out to me all the time and say, I got this certification, but I don't have a job. Doesn't mean you're going to get a job, but it validates your experience. So do you already have the experience? Do you already have the skills? Because those precede certifications. They just validate the experience and skills that you already have. Okay. Another step is coaching. Right? Coaching, training, getting education somehow. You need that. Getting some mentorship. You need that to help you. I did that. I still constantly get coaching, support, mentorship from people that have gone before me. So find people who have the same path just as you do. Use LinkedIn, right, to build those relationships. Ask them questions, find out the things that they did, look at their LinkedIn profiles, see their journey and the things they've done to get there. Ask them questions, join a coaching program if you can. There's a lot of training opportunities available. And also at the Business Analysis School, we have coaching programs. We have certification programs as well. With the coaching programs, they're designed to help you land that job, right? And then with the certification programs, that means that you already have the experience, the skills, and you just want to get certified. And we have those available. And then finally, you want to always continuously improve yourself. You can't stop learning. Learning should always continue for you, whether it's through webinars, whether it's through taking courses at the college, whether it's through getting coaching, whichever way, whether it's through your company sponsoring you, whichever way you can always constantly improve yourself, because the technology emerges all the time. The industry is changing, it's very dynamic. So it's not a career path where, I have my certification and I'm good, or I work as a business analyst and I'm good. You have to constantly improve yourself. And a lot of people in this career path do not. And that's why a lot of them are stuck. A lot of people that are even working as BAs, they're stuck. And if you are stuck in your BA career, reach out to me. If you want to start a BA career, reach out to me, send me a message, or go to businessalysisschool.com.